Hi guys, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy birthday, you guys. I know we just started Scorpio season just recently. Well, for me, I don't know when I'm going to be posting this, but it did just happen. So let's see what we have in store for Scorpio. This is for male and females for November 2018. We're starting off with love. Right. Okay, so we have romance. Ooh. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Why is that so? Okay, there we go. And actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So there's somebody on your mind. But you have to let this person know how you feel about them. So I'm really excited about this deck that I'm going to be using today. It's actually called the Before Tarot. I have the After Tarot that I use every once in a while. I haven't used it in a while though, but this one is new. It's called the Before Tarot, so it's supposed to show, you know, like a few seconds before, a few minutes before the actual classic illustration of the card. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see. All right, romance for Scorpio. What is this? Whoops. A Queen of Swords. So for some of you, it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But again, I'm kind of feeling like it's, okay, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. So I do feel like this person has definitely been on your mind a lot. But I feel like there was something holding you back from communicating with them. But I feel like these emotions have kind of, it's just you can't deny it anymore, you know? I feel like somebody needs to speak their truth and let someone know what their intentions are, what the feelings, the emotions between the two of you are. So we have honesty is essential with the World's reverse. And okay, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like there was conflict between you and this person of interest. There was some conflict, or there was a sense that maybe you were holding back from them, or they were holding back from you. And, you know, because I feel like somebody was trying to keep their feelings a secret. And I feel like it was mostly Scorpio. So you didn't really want to put yourself in like a vulnerable position, just outing your feelings. And so that hasn't allowed for this relationship to fully, you know, play out. I feel like you guys haven't ever gotten to that next level to actually tell each other how you feel. I feel like there's also a sense of being afraid to say it because you don't know how this information is going to be received. Whoop. Okay, we have actions speak loudly, express your love through your actions, and we have the Six of Swords reverse. Two of Pentacles. I feel like both of these, I kind of feel like you may have been away from this person, and it's time to decide whether or not you're going to, you know, go back into this person's life. There's like unfinished business between you and somebody else. And so you keep, you know, going back and forth on whether or not you're going to take this action and go back to this person, and possibly face some adversity. You know, I feel like things may not have been left off really nicely, and so that may be what you guys are fearing, is that initial contact. How is that going to be, you know? So let's give these a couple of shuffles and we'll get started. Okay, So I put a few, or a couple, not a few, but a couple more types of readings out there if you guys are interested in a private reading. I am doing some email readings now, so one question for $15, two questions for $25, and then the usual video readings, which are $50 for a half hour and $80 for 1 hour. So if you guys, again, if you're interested, you can email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Try to put something, a little bit of something out there for everyone. You know, not everybody wants to or needs a full hour or half hour reading, so it's a pretty good deal. All right, let's see. Five of Wands. What's crossing you is the Eight of Cups. So there's something that Scorpio wants to leave behind that may have been just not satisfying you, not feeling up to par. But there are external influences that are kind of tugging away at your desires, I feel. In the foundation, we have the Page of Cups reverse. In the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Let me actually move these over. What's crowning you is the Three of Cups. Near future, Eight of Wands reverse. How you see yourself is the Fool. How others see you is the Ace of Wands. Hopes or fears, we have the Moon reverse. And the overall outcome is Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So let's see first of all what this conflict is here. The Six of Cups. So people from your past, people that you have a long history with. This could be a soulmate partner you had some conflict with. We have the Page of Pentacles here reversed, so you could have been dealing with someone, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I kind of feel like this is a relationship with somebody that you had a very special connection with. There was a lot of conflict. I feel like this conflict is more about action, whether or not to take an action. I feel like it's you who is sort of conflicted within yourself as far as like what action needs to take place here with somebody from your past. I feel like this relationship was very new, but there was a very special connection there, a very strong connection. But it was almost like you feel like this opportunity has been lost. And you haven't been able to leave the memories behind. That's what I feel this Eight of Cups is about. This is what's crossing you. So you're challenged by, and especially in this deck, you see how the guy is actually drinking from the cups. So it's like, I'm kind of feeling like it's reliving, it's like nostalgia, you know, with the Six of Cups here. But it's like reliving all those moments, all those memories. Not being able to just walk away from it, because in this card he actually hasn't walked away yet. In other decks, yes, but in this deck he has not walked away. He's still kind of feeling the feels. Let's see, Eight of Cups, the Empress. So there's somebody that you guys are very attracted to, or it could be that these feelings from the past made you feel so good that you want to continue having these feelings, having these emotions. It's like, it's this overwhelming feeling of wanting this to grow, wanting to nurture this connection, which is why you haven't been able to walk away. You're still drinking from these cups. You're still remembering this person with nostalgia. And I feel like you're actually thinking about having some kind of reunion. Whoever this person is, you see this person as being sexy. We have the Magician reverse. There's an element here of something being like secret, or somehow this person is like a little bit dangerous, like they can be very cunning, or you see them as being you know, kind of like powerful and cunning. Something about them. Or it could also be that, okay, we have the High Priestess. Wow. The Magician with the High Priestess. I mean, it's like it couldn't be manifested for some reason. This connection wasn't able to be carried out. It wasn't manifested. You weren't able to manifest the connection as you wanted. But this connection, you see this as being like the potential to be part of a power couple. Okay, in the foundation we have the Page of Cups reverse with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so I do feel there was some kind of discord between you, or that this, again, the two pages, Page of Cups reversed, here we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like this relationship, again, never really took off. It was very new, and it could have been because one person was just not giving to the relationship. And, you know, what else could have happened? What else was there to be done but to make a judgment that, you know, this is just not going to go anywhere. One person is just not giving, so this is just not going to go anywhere, and having this judgment. Or this could also be having that realization that this was a missed opportunity. This was somebody that you're kind of recognizing, or the other person is recognizing that, damn, I should have played my hand a different way. You know, I should have given when I could have. I should have told this person how I feel about them. In the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse with the Nine of Cups reverse. So again, I feel like it's like things just weren't really on your side when it comes to this relationship. Things just, whatever could go wrong did go wrong. The connection was just not going to happen. Okay, so it left you with a disappointment. You never really got to see this flourish, to see this, look, the World reverse. Two cycle cards. I also feel like, you know, especially with the Six of Cups here, and then these two here, I feel like this was a karmic connection. So it could have been like a soulmate, karmic soulmate relationship that never, it just was kind of left as a missed opportunity. And so there was no satisfaction, no closure. And so that energy is still lingering around. Now we have the Three of Cups as what's crowning with the Seven of Wands reverse. So I feel like Scorpio is ready to kind of put their guard down a little bit and wanting to reunite with this person, maybe have a second chance with them. Having a chance to, you know, at least talk and hopefully get some clarity. It's like you want this wait to be over. You've been, there's been some separation here. I don't feel like this is for those of you who have had or been in communication necessarily. Or it's possible that you have, but I feel there's more distance here. For some of you, actually, you may have moved away, so there's actual physical distance as well in some cases. In others, it's just that, like I said, there was no closure in this relationship. There was no satisfaction. But there is, I get this feeling that Scorpio is having some realizations about this relationship that, you know, again, that feeling like, damn, what I was saying down here, I should have done things a different way, because now you're wanting a second chance. Now in the near future, we have the Eight of Wands reverse. So To me, that's like not communicating. We have the Two of Pentacles reverse. There's no communication and no movement here in the near future. Four of Pentacles reverse. And the King of Swords. It's possible that you guys may just want to give up on this and just let it go. You may make that decision to just let it go because you see that movement isn't coming. So it's like you have to at some point be logical about this, or this could be the other person. I feel like there was a... I feel like some of you are dealing with a air sign. I think I said that in the beginning of the reading, probably with the other spread. But yeah, for some of you, it's going to be an air sign. I feel like it may be this person giving up because there hasn't been any communication. So it's like I have to be logical about this. This is just not going anywhere. There's no, there's nothing solid here. So how you see yourself is the Fool. You're ready to start something new. You're ready to take a chance on this relationship with this person. Ace of Swords, you're ready to communicate, I feel. Because again, I feel like there's been a realization here that there were more feelings maybe than you had initially realized or wanted to realize even. I feel like this, for some of you, this was like repressed energy. King of Pentacles. It could be also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You want to communicate with this person. Maybe you realize that you want to be a provider to this person, or you see this person as a very long-term prospect, somebody that you can build a relationship with. Okay? How others are seeing you is the Ace of Wands reverse. So they're seeing that you are not taking any action. So, which makes sense if this person, it could be somebody with like air and earth in their chart. I don't know, but there is, for some of you, it's going to be an air sign. For others, a earth sign. But I feel like this person is getting ready to give up because they don't see any movement coming from you. And I get the feeling that they're not going to be doing anything to seek you out. So we have the Knight of Swords. No communication from you. And we have the Seven of Swords reverse. So I don't know if some of you like actually just up and left, and in some cases I feel like there was a ghosting, like somebody ghosted somebody else. For others, I feel like, this happened, like you guys just stopped talking, or you just, there was a lack of closure I'm getting. So there may have been just, some harsh communication and just exiting somebody's life, very suddenly. And so this person is taking this as you not being attracted, or you just not being interested. That's how they're seeing you. So hopes or fears for Scorpio, we have the Moon reverse. Okay, King of Rods reverse, and Justice. I feel like for some of you, what's holding you back is the fear that, I kind of get the idea that there's some kind of element of secret here. Like either this relationship is secret. It may be like, for some of you, it could be a third party. Because even with this Magician here, it could have been, and the Empress can sometimes be a mistress, especially with the High Priestess around. So I do feel that for some of you, this is a third party situation. And so there is this element of not wanting this to get out, because you're afraid of karma, justice. You're just afraid that the truth is going to come out. And so I feel this is the fear that's holding you back from taking any action with this person. So the overall outcome is the Three of Pentacles reverse with the Three of Swords. So again, we have 2 threes. I do feel that there is a third party here. Some of you are hung up on a person from your past outside of your relationship. Um, Death reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel, you know, what's going to happen here. Somebody has to be willing to let go. And I feel like if it's you guys, if you are in a committed relationship, a marriage, I feel like you're not ready to let go of that marriage. And so you have to come to the realization that the only thing that this relationship could be is a third party situation. Okay. So, you know, it's kind of a decision you're going to have to make. Is that something that you're willing to get yourself into? Because it doesn't seem like completely leaving this long-term relationship is something that you are ready for just yet. So again, I feel like you guys are trying to extend this out as much as you can because you're having trouble making that decision, but at the same time you can't get this other person out of your mind. So that is what I have for Scorpios. All right. Let's see what's going on with your money sector, career, all of that stuff. Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to do 5 cards. High Priestess, 8 of Swords reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands reverse, and the Devil reverse. Okay. So you're definitely releasing yourself from, I feel like there's an environment here that's very stressful for you. You're always feeling like, you know, you have to jump through hoops to get everything done, and it's constant stress and, you know, always putting out fires. And it's an energy that you want to release. It's not an environment where you're feeling good, you know, so I feel like you're ready to release it. You're ready to let something go here. We have 3 2s. And then 2 people here, a lot of duality. I feel like this is something that you struggled with, a decision. There's a decision here to release yourself from a situation that you keep going back and forth about this. So let's take a look and see what this High Priestess is about. Could be secret, something, some kind of action that you're thinking about taking that, you know, not quite ready, letting people know, letting people in on what your plans are, what you're thinking. You're kind of just going back and forth about it in your mind at this time. Yeah, see, 3 of Wands. You may be waiting for the right time to strike, to take some type of action. There's something that you're waiting for. But nobody really knows what you're up to. So let's see this 8 of Swords reverse. Okay, yeah, you want to release yourself from mental burdens, especially stress, drama. It's like you want more of a sense of freedom, more of a sense of satisfaction, happiness. And it's very much personal to you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles reverse and the 6 of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like wherever it is that you guys are in your careers, in your financial situation, Um, you haven't been feeling satisfied. You haven't been feeling appreciated. You've been feeling actually oppressed. And you know that there's better for you out there. You know that there has to be a better opportunity waiting for you. It's just a matter of you releasing yourself and letting go. And I feel like, you know, you gave this a good chance. Like you gave this a good opportunity to flourish. You know, it's not like you're just turning your back and giving up or like quitting or anything. Like I hope you guys aren't taking it that way. It's just that this is not your kind of, it's not where you're going to flourish most. It's not where you're going to shine, you know. Let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Why are you going back and forth? Okay. Eight of Wands. So there's no movement happening, or things are just happening very slowly, and so you may not have a choice but to try to make this work until you're able to leave. Four of Wands. I'm trying to fulfill all your obligations. Yeah, see, you're looking to leave the situation, but it's just not time right now to jump off that cliff just yet. Okay, so movement is stagnant right now. I feel like some of you are planning a physical move. Again, I'm getting like a physical move here as well. So there may be a physical move happening, but you're going back and forth. Like, should I do it or should I not do it? You're not quite ready. I feel at least through the middle of November, I don't think you're going to be ready. I think mentally you're getting there, but as far as action, if it happens, it's going to happen toward the end of November, if anything, okay? But I do feel like you guys are, you know, deciding on a major move, major change, maybe a change in job, a change in career, a change in actual like home where you live. Maybe you're moving to another city, another state, overseas. Two of Wands reverse. Page of Cups reverse. Ten of Cups. Five of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I just really feel like you guys are making decisions here. You're deciding which way to direct your life, okay? Whatever context it is, because for some of you it is going to be that you're deciding to let go of this career, this job that has had you feeling oppressed and feeling like you're never going to get anywhere, you know? And you see opportunities out there, so it's like it's time to strike, but not quite just yet. Okay, so this is like a process of, when's the right time? When's the right time? Because I have this feeling like you know that you're better off someplace else. And there will be resistance from other people, from, you know, co-workers, from friends, from family. Some people may even be disappointed. But I feel that you're seeing and you're feeling, it's like this internal knowledge, this intuition that's telling you that your happiness is not where you are. Your happiness is like you have to go elsewhere. There needs to be movement here. You have to set yourself free. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups reversed. So this is something that you have been thinking about for a while. Look at that. Five of Cups reverse. There's like an emotional aspect here to this, an emotional attachment somewhere that needs to be released. And it's like, again, you know it already, and it's something that you've been struggling with for a while. So once you let go of the emotional aspect that this has, and it could even be, okay, so if it's with your career, your job, maybe, you know, for somebody it's like, oh, this was my first job, or this was, you know, there's some sort of emotional attachment there. Or even with the people that you work with, it's like you're afraid to leave there, even though it's not the greatest for you, it's not doing anything for your career, but you know, I have really good friends there, or whatever. There's just something emotional that has been, look at this, the devil again. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a healing of emotions with regards to the situation. I'm getting that for some of you, leaving this oppressive situation, this career, whatever this is, I feel like some of you need to hear this because you've put up with this for a long time based on low self-esteem, or like you not thinking that you were good enough to be wanted elsewhere, to be appreciated elsewhere. And something happened where you came to a realization, because if you look at these cards here in the beginning of the month, these clarifiers, or there's so much yellow happening here. So I feel like you're using your intuition. You're coming into this notion that I am worth it. I do know what I'm doing. I you know, like it's like your confidence is coming back from a time where it just wasn't there, like you were doubting yourself, or this may have triggered deep emotions within you that have held you back in the past, you know, of just feeling like you're not as good as everybody else, or something like that. I feel like there has been a release of that self-defeating type of talk. Okay, and you're ready to make some type of big move, but you're struggling with it because you know that you're gonna be met with resistance. Okay, but I do feel like this is a change that needs to be made, the change that's going to be good for you guys. So a lot of new, and it feels kind of, you know, like a big change for you. So big physical change. I feel like some of you are going to actually be moving like a long distance away or something like that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Let me know in the comments, and again, email me if you're interested in those private readings. Okay, talk to you soon.